centuries, we feared the forces of darkness massing against us. We sought to hide and cower beneath a broken god. No more.
Hello everyone, welcome to Roll Better. My name is Luke and I am the DM of In the Traveler's Shadow.
Hey, I'm Haley. I play Cressida, who is an awoken hunter. She's a College of Whispers bard and is 3 days old at the start of the campaign.
Hi, I'm Aiden. I play Halcyon, an Exo Hunter. He's a Soul Knife rogue, and he used to be a scout, and now he's just bad at making friends.
Classic.
Hi, my name's Emily, but everyone calls me Emma throughout the campaign. I currently play Juno, who is an Exo Titan. She is an Eldritch Knight fighter, and she's kind of the makeshift leader of our group, but everyone also hates her.
Hello, I'm Ruby. I play Lynx, who is a human titan. I am a Storm Herald barbarian, and I love to eat crayons in my spare time.
I love that.
Not like
I like it. No,
I
yeah.
love the way that you
We
said
need
that.
to-
Implies no. This is perfect. We're leaving that because it implies that you
No,
eat the
that's
crayon. So this campaign is a little bit different than like normal D&D campaigns. It's actually based in the world of Destiny, mostly Destiny 1, but I steal some elements from Destiny 2 because I can, I guess. I don't think that anyone should think of this as a campaign that literally takes place in the actual Destiny universe. More like it's an alternate universe where there's a lot of the similar stuff that you'd see in the games, but things don't follow the same continuity. You might see some familiar characters or locations or ideas, but try to keep an open mind as to certain plot elements, certain locations. I take a lot of creative liberties, but I just thought the Destiny universe was a really cool place to have a campaign with all of its like really cool lore and stuff. So we're trying it out. We're also trying out new things that you wouldn't typically see in the D&D mechanics. For example, none of the characters, when they die, they don't roll death saves, obviously, because a big thing about the Destiny universe is the ghosts. Another thing is we tried out ship combat, which we are probably gonna keep doing at some point, but there's a few things that we try that aren't quite normal, but we do our best to explain them, so we've kind of made it our own thing. But it does for the most part use the D&D rules. However, you don't really need to know too much about the Destiny universe to watch this campaign. Some general knowledge might be good, but we actually have a few players that have never played Destiny. So there's a lot of them asking me questions about what's going on, and I do my best to answer those. So even if you've never really interacted with the Destiny franchise, you could still reasonably follow along with what we're doing. And if not, then my bad.
The main reason we started a YouTube for our recordings was originally for a session storage, because it was free. We now have taken to the opinion that we are pretty funny, so now we're going to use my mediocre editing skills and try and make something presentable for YouTube, but of course, we're still a very amateur group that would love the feedback. Now, we are pretty far into the campaign as we are doing this whole reboot, and we are just uploading the backlog of our videos, which will be about twice a week. And once we get caught up with the rest of the session, we will go back to our normal schedule of once a week as we have our sessions.
So, well, part of the reason we're kind of rebooting this channel was just to actually have it marketed better. Another reason was we were discussing the future of this channel, and doing this opens us up for potential future campaigns. I personally am working on a pirate-themed campaign that will probably run after Luke finishes DMing his Destiny campaign.
Yep.
And we've
Luke
also
already
talked
has
about,
ideas for another campaign.
Yeah.
yeah,
So we've got a lot of ideas.
he's got
in the think
ideas
tank.
for campaign.
I'm playing
He's got
around with the
ideas
idea of
for-
being a DM as well.
Everybody's kind of got something that they're working on that may or may not end up on this channel in the future, but mainly just wanted to make it clear that not everything on this channel is always going to be Destiny related. It might not even be necessarily D&D. Some of us have eyed Pathfinder as options, but this place will always be a home to something that we're playing.
Some tomfoolery.
Yeah, so we have a main cast of 4 players, which includes me, Haley, Ruby, Emma, and Aiden. However, we started the campaign with another one of our friends who had to step away after Arc 1. Obviously, we hope to have him rejoin us in the future, but in Arc 2, we had another friend join us as a guest player. For now, at the start of Arc 3, we are back to just the core 4 of us, but we may have other players join us in the future, whether temporarily or permanently.
Yeah, and this campaign is very experimental. We're constantly playing around with different ideas and how we can better our experience and better your experience in watching this. As of right now in the campaign, we're currently using cameras. We recently started using them, but we're not putting those out for you guys to see, so you'll probably never see our faces. Unless you can get this video to 1,000 likes.
Unless we can hit
might-
100,000
we can
likes on
smash
this
that
video.
subscribe button.
If we can get
100
that-
But then we might consider turning like our cameras on for the public to see in the future if we feel comfortable with it, / if we feel there's a good point to do so. As of right now, we're too small and our privacy is too valuable to us to put that out there for you guys. Another thing is we are just constantly trying to better this campaign. At the very beginning, it was Luke's first time like seriously DMing something, so what we're calling Arc 1 is very choppy, and then we start working on things. Luke's getting a little more comfortable. We're using different systems. We're trying to figure out weird D&D rules that aren't traditional rules, but we're putting them in here because we want to, and that gets a little hard to work around for the first time. And then as of right now, we're kind of in a stable area where we're not really changing much. We're kind of getting in the groove of what we're doing. But all this to say, in the future, when we start potentially switching over to different people DMing different campaigns, things might get choppy and experimental again. And you guys are just going to have to be okay with that, because this is our channel. This is our world. You're living in it.
We're baby.
Emma
You can't
not be
touch
our,
us.
We're
our HR
baby.
person. We are baby, though.
We are baby.
But yeah, that's who we are. So thank you for watching this video. We hope to see you stick around. And you can watch everything here on
Roll
Roll
better!
better.